This is the COMA Girl Daily Podcast, written by Stephanie Bond. July 11th, Monday. I knew the names of my unwitting ward roomies because the nurses often called out patient names to each other. I assumed they were checking charts against wristbands before they administered medication, which I found amusing. Did they think we were all playing possum and in the middle of the night we switched beds just to mess with the staff? Although, that could be funny. Bed 1 is occupied by Audrey Parks. She landed in the hospital 2 years ago because of a water skiing accident. The fact that she was having fun a split second before the injury seems especially cruel to me. I don't know how old she is, but I assigned some youth to her just because she was on water skis. I tried to water ski once, and the way I face-plowed into the wake, it's a wonder I didn't wind up in here then. So I have sympathy for Audrey and how quickly things can go bad going 25 miles an hour standing on 2 slivers of wood in deep water. Karen Sue is in bed too. She fell off a ladder trying to clean gutters at her house. I find it terrifically sad that a woman who is attempting to do something for herself would take a tumble and is now in this place. For the record, if I ever get out of here, I will never climb any higher than a curb. Like Audrey, Karen has been here for 2 years. Jill Wheatley is in bed 4. She suffered a stroke while in surgery and never gained consciousness. I gather she's the oldest patient in the ward and has also been here the longest. Going on 4 years. I'm in bed 3, and the fact that I'm the new gal, but my bed is out of sequence, isn't lost on me. I wonder who was in bed 3 before me and the circumstances of her exit. The fact that Nurse Gina said she'd never seen anyone in this ward wake up tells me the former bed 3 patient exited the ward either into the hereafter or into a nursing home, which in my mind is one and the same. I'm wondering if Audrey, Karen, and Jill are each lying there trapped in their bodies like I am, slowly going mad as the days, weeks, months, and years crawl by. The saddest part of my roomie's situation is none of them have gotten a single visitor since I entered the ward. Until today. Hello, ladies. It's Sister Irene. Peace be with you. And also with you. The response was automatic, like breathing. Sister Irene is obviously a Catholic nun. How are you, Audrey? Karen? Jill? She paused after each name, out of courtesy, I suppose, or to leave room for a miracle should one of them decide to spontaneously respond. And who do we have here? From the noise at the foot of my bed, I assumed Sister Irene was checking my chart. Marigold Kemp. What a nice name. I confess my experiences with nuns at my private high school had not been entirely positive, but I'm inclined to like this one. From the authoritative edge to her voice, I deduced Sister Irene had been around the block a time or two and was perhaps in her 60s. And I see, Miss Marigold, that you are a believer, considering the lovely rosary hanging on your bed. Very good. What should we pray about today? Okay, that's where she lost me. Despite my Catholic upbringing, I'm not a very religious person. I have problems with God. I think he should be more open to my suggestions. I know that's a sacrilegious statement, and some of you might think that's why I'm here, that I was struck down and sentenced to lie here until I've paid penance for my wicked independence. But this can't be my destiny. If anything, my story and my ward mates' stories tell me that life is so random, no one is in control. Not even God. If I could talk, I'd tell Sister Irene to save her prayers for me and spend them on someone else. Because I'm going to get out of here. on my own.
Hi, this is Stephanie Bond, author of the COMA Girl Daily Podcast. If you have a question you'd like for me to answer on an upcoming bonus episode, check the show notes for links to reach out on social media. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for another episode of COMA Girl, and please tell a friend.